Hey guys, welcome back. So we're doing another sanctuary vlog of the day. So I just got back from last night down from Miami. So I drove up last night and had a good weekend doing Casper tours and all that fun stuff and hanging out with some friends. But now we're back over here, so I'm going to take care of the animals now. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, Julie? There's no food in there. There's no food in there. Look at her. She is by far, out of the three, the one who is the most obsessed with food. She gets crazy. I mean, Daisy's over there being a little chonker scavenging under the goats, but even so, Julie just gets like crazy about it. Julie! Julie! What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Let me pet you. Oh, I got Petunia coming up behind me. Here. Gonna be aggressive. Gonna be aggressive. Why are you so aggressive? Huh? I'll grab you by your little mohawk. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this. What are you doing, Toonie? You crazy pig. Hi, little piggies. Hi, guys. All right, so we got the fence coming up along the first alligator pond right now. So this is really exciting. So 6 feet high and really heavy duty gauge. So this is awesome. Now it's obviously not secure yet. This is just setting it up and getting everything lined up, and then they're gonna start attaching it to the actual posts. This is really exciting stuff. Now what we're gonna do with these, obviously we've got this at 6 feet. The FWC requirement is only 5 feet actually. So if anybody's like, oh, can't they climb over that? Sure they can. And I don't know why the requirement's only 5 feet, but it is what it is. So I made mine 6. And what I'm also gonna do is we're gonna put another post just like this right here across the top. So if they were to climb up, they would have to climb up and then get around the post, which they cannot do. So this will be nice and super secure. We're going above and beyond any requirements, like adding that on there like that to stop them from climbing. That is not required at all. That is something I'm going to personally choose to do to make these enclosures the best I can make them. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Hi, baby. Look at this baby bird. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Cupie. Hi, baby. Oh, look at that Cupie boy. He's so cute. When you scratch him, he'll start scratching himself. It's so funny. Hi, Cupie. Hi, guys. So just in here collecting the food bowls for the morning. And Chloe always flies over to me and lands on my shoulder. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. And then she won't get off of me. Like, look at her. I have to try to pick her head up to be able to get to her feet. Come here, I'll pick you up like a football. Won't let me. Chloe, why are you like this? I gotta get you off me. I can't feed you if you won't get off me. Come here. Oh, don't you bite. Look at her, she wants to bite. She's like, refuses to leave. Come here, Chloe. Come on. I gotta get you off of me. Come here. Give me that foot. There we go. Oh my goodness. So she's, a lot of birds are like that actually. They want to be on you, you try to get them off you, and they will bite you for it. So thankfully, I know how to get her where she's not going to bite me, but still. All right, so we just got all the quaddy bowls and the bird bowls. Now I got to go wash them, and then we'll do food prep. Hi, Jet. What are you doing, baby? Oh, he's so cute. Come get your bowls. There you go. I'll go get you more food, buddy. Speaking of food prep, this is our brand new food prep building. So let's see, we just got the floors put in. We're getting a little countertop put in right here, and then we're gonna have we got a fan put into the light, and then we're gonna have a bunch of fridges over here and freezers, and this will be our food prep area and food storage area. And this is something that is required by USDA for having all the mammals and captive animals and whatnot. So this is really cool, really exciting, and this will get us one step further to getting our USDA permit. So if you've heard me talk about permits before, we do have to have USDA inspection and FWC inspection. There's state and federal levels that we have to go through. So it's gonna be a lot, but this is like really, really cool, really exciting. I know it's just like a shed, but it's really exciting. And this also will mean that I can get all this stuff out of my house. So that'll be nice too. So now I gotta clean all these bowls, so I just hand wash all of them. All right, it's a nice stack all clean. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and feed the quaddies, lock them out, then go ahead and clean in there, and then feed the foxes and skunk.
I did do a deep clean yesterday with Erin.
Good, well, it still has to be everyday poop. So, did the deep clean, so we'll do the regular poop clean.
There's Lily.
And what kind of little supplements we got in here?
I started giving them turkey tail mushroom capsules just because it's good for digestion.
I like that Gabby literally takes better care of the animals than she does of me or her. She's like, I'm giving coconut water for hydration.
Oh yeah,
like,
everyone gets coconut water for hydration.
You don't even drink a quart of water a day.
I know.
You are the most dehydrated person I know, and you're like, oh.
And now I'm giving everybody flaxseed too because it helps with like circulation, especially like with the cold.
And then she goes and eats McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is good.
It's like, we literally give the best possible food to the animals and then just straight garbage for us. No, you make good food for us.
Yesterday I made a green bowl for us.
No, you make, let me rephrase that. You make great food for us. For you on your own, you will go to Taco Bell and have sweet tea and just all this stuff, and then give them coconut water and like amazing food and supplements and all this stuff. But for you, it's just literal like garbage Taco Bell food.
I started speaking to a holistic, she does holistic medicine for vets, and she's telling me like all the supplements that I can use. So I think I'm gonna start doing like supplements.
Oh boy. All right, let's see. Okay, got two.
Come on, Lil. She's going fast.
Yeah, she's actually.
Go on, Lil.
There we go. I want to get the broom and Jet. Well, we got food for you. Come here. I'm gonna get him up the ramp. Come here. Come up your ramp. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, there you go. Nope. Where are you going? Chunk skunk, come here. Come here. Oh, there you go. Bad chunk skunk. You go, Sammy. Sammy, mommy. Look at that tail. You like the pepper? Yeah. Bye. She's gonna take it and then turn her butt up here so I can't take her food. You little stinker. So, since everybody always asks every time I show the skunk, can the skunk still spray? No. So Asami we got from a skunk rescue where she was previously a pet, and skunks are bred in captivity and semi-domesticated. And as an animal that is kept as a pet, unfortunately, they are all descented through the pet trade like that. We don't advocate for these animals as pets, but that is the truth of the matter. They are semi-domesticated somewhat. And yeah, they are regularly descented before they go into the pet trade. Hi guys, got food for you. Okay. Got some good stuff for them. Fine. It's okay. Oh, Hazel's in there immediately. There you go. What you think? What you think? You pretty girl? Oh, you guys got multiple bowls. No fighting. There you go. I just dumped their water because they pee in it, which is really weird, interesting. So, especially Hazel just pees on everything. Just scent marking everything. So she'll come over, she'll pee in the fresh food, she'll pee in the water. So I'm gonna fill up the water in a second here. But it's just interesting behavior. I mean, obviously, I said this before we got him. I am not a fox expert by any means, so maybe that's normal. But yeah, peeing in the brand new food before you even eat it seems pretty weird to me. And gross. Hazel, the other bowl's up there. So they're destroying this little palm tree right here, which, I mean, it's fine, but I didn't think they would be that interested in it, you know? It's just kind of cool to see what they like, what they don't like. They have no real interest in toys so far, but they want to chew the crap out of that palm. So just kind of, you know, weird stuff we're learning as we go and figuring out what they are interested in or not. And they do get in little squabbles quite a bit over the food, even though, you know, obviously we've got multiple food bowls in here, so you'll see them getting little squabbles over the food. So I just noticed Kira here has a little bit of a limp. You see that right there? So we're gonna give it a day or two and see what's going on. So since they have been walking more than they've ever walked in their lives in the last couple of days, it's been a huge adjustment for them. So I'm hoping that maybe she's just a little sore from walking literally more than ever. You know, I mean, they went from a little tiny wire cage to this big thing where they're walking around all day long. So we'll see, you know. She also, they're very not agile being in the new habitat, you know, coming from the small cage. So she also could have jumped off the log and, you know, just kind of jostled herself a little bit. But yeah, so we'll just give it, you know, a day or two and see if it improves. If it doesn't improve, then we're gonna have to take her to the vet. We don't want to take her to the vet because she's only been in here a week, not even a week, you know, and it's just very, very stressful to be caught up and put in a carrier and then driven somewhere and have to be caught up by the vet and manhandled. So we don't want to do that. So we're going to avoid that if we can.
So
obviously.
you have a girlfriend that does holistic supplements for all the animals.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe that's what's going to save her. Or she's probably just sore from walking more than she ever has in her life. So that's what I'm hoping. I mean, that's probably what it is. So probably heal up on its own. But yeah, if we have to, we'll catch her up and go to the vet. We just don't want to have to stress her out for all that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the quaddies now and let them out. They've had time to eat as we fed everybody else. What's so funny, though, as soon as I open the door, like these ones pop out, and I open this one, and they just go into each other's little lockouts and see who ate what. So. Look at your nose. You are just covered in food right now. You are so gross right now. Oh, You're not touching my phone with those paws. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, you're so gross. You're so gross, little nose bear. Oh, you're so gross. All right, so now we're gonna go feed the birds. So, got nice. This is for one of the hornbills. So we got cantaloupe and blueberry, softbill pellets, some dried grasshoppers, and what else in there? Cucumber, a bunch of good stuff. So yeah, so every day gotta feed everybody, and gotta do all kinds of different diets and whatnot. So it's pretty complicated. I don't usually show that in the vlog because Gabby usually handles the diet prep and stuff. Sometimes I do it too, but she's definitely more the expert on that. So I try to show you what we're doing, but yeah, as far as all the prep stuff goes, that's why I'm not showing that part, because I'm not usually the one doing it. Oh, look at this bean, jelly bean, this happy boy. There you go. The jelly bean is the keel-billed toucan, so he's got blueberry, cantaloupe, apple, the softbill pellets too, and what else is in there? Something else in there, I forgot. But look at him. Blueberries are definitely by far his favorite. There you go, big guy. When I feed him, he's always nice, but when I take the bowl, he tries to rip off my fingers. Look at that Cupid. Yeah, you happy boy, Cupid? You a happy boy? So Cupid is a Goffin's cockatoo. And here's Chloe. She is a Solomon's cockatoo, also called a Ducorps. And she's just chowing down, not even looking up. And then Olaf is inside right now, and he's an umbrella cockatoo. But, you know, he's had his health issues lately, so he's still inside the house right now. We might put him out here a little bit later. So over here behind the quaddies, we've got this big old fallen oak right here. And this is actually the path. So there's the main aviary, cockatiel aviary, and then over there is the first gator pond and the well right there. And then this path right here, well, it's not actually a path. This is where we sunk in the water and electric to be able to run it out here for the other animals. So it kind of made a path by that because they had to dig this thing down like 4 feet deep in the ground. But anyways, man, this big old oak over here that's you know, dead and on the ground, I really want to cut this thing up and try to incorporate some of these big logs into some of the enclosures. I just love these like big old logs that are covered in moss and stuff. Like, it's so cool. It's just, I want to be able to put them in some of the enclosures, and then just look at all the oaks we have, guys. Like, it's so cool. Like, they're huge, especially like these ones. Looks like we got a storm cloud out there, but this is so pretty over here by the quaddies. It's such a pretty area. But now we're gonna go feed the cockatiels and budgies. We got the barnyard crew over here hanging out. What you doing, Comet? Oh, this big turkey. Oh, this big turkey. What are you doing, huh? Oh, come here. Come here, let me pet you. Whoa, look at that big turk. Look at this big turkey. Look at him. Look at his neck. Look at his turkey neck. Look at his nose noodle. He's trying to look all big and impressive, and I'm just... He's so funny, though. Look at this. Look at his little beard. Look at his little baby beard growing in. So he's only, I don't know, maybe 8 months old or something like that. So it's a little baby beard growing in. And then here's Star and Celeste. So the turkeys are all kind of like star names. I mean, literally Star, Celeste, Comet. And then we've got some of our chickens and roosters over there. Those ones actually don't have any names, but the turkeys do. So now we're in with the cockatiels. This is Tango. Hi, Tango. And behind me, we got a bunch of the budgies. And so we got a lot more space in here though. So we're gonna be getting more of these guys as they need, you know, rescuing or adoption. So we'll be getting more. Are you chewing on my hat? Are you chewing on my hat? Yeah. We did have somebody saying, if you guys remember me talking about it, somebody was going to surrender 40 parakeets to us. And we were gonna go meet up with them, and they canceled, and go meet up again, and they canceled, and they just kind of stopped returning our calls or anything like that. But it's a sad situation because they said like, oh, well, if you don't come get them, we're just going to let them all free. So hopefully they didn't do that, but they're not answering their calls anymore, and I don't want to obviously like harass these people or something. You checking out the phone? Yeah. You trying to eat the phone? But yeah, it's a problem that we run into doing the rescue stuff. Let me show my necklace. But yeah, it's an issue we run into doing all the rescue stuff. Is just you get people that flake out. You know, they say that they're gonna release their animals or eat their animals. That was like some of the pigs. You know, they're like, oh well, if you don't take the pig, we're just gonna cook it. You know, and you're like, you just feel like this feeling of rushing, like, oh my god, I gotta go save them, and then sometimes they just stop answering you, bail on you, and then you like feel responsible, even though like obviously it's their fault, you know? It just creates these weird situations that we have to deal with. And, you know, FYI too, just these people saying they're going to release them, almost all those birds are absolutely going to die. You know, I just can't say that enough. Releasing pet animals into the wild is always a bad idea. This is never a good idea. I try to say this a lot just because people constantly message me. They're like, oh, you know, my whatever, parakeet, whatever, I'm going to let it go. It's going to be happier in the wild. No, it won't. And if it is, then it's invasive and it's bad for the native animals. But most of the time, they don't survive. Most pet animals that are released, especially non-native ones, they're dead within a week, most of the time. You know, they don't know how to get food on their own. They've lived a pampered life as a pet. They don't know what to do. Some of them, their instincts take over and they survive, but a lot of them don't. And then they just die. Most of them get picked off by predators. That's when we hear all the time. Somebody's like, oh, I let my parakeet go and it was going to be beautiful and I release him in the wild and it flies, bam, nailed by a hawk immediately. They have no idea how to, you know, handle predatory animals. So that one I've actually heard a lot. People like, I'm going to let my bird go. My pet bird's going to be happy in the wild and I'm going to free it and it's going to be beautiful. And like literally 5 seconds, nailed by a hawk. So please do not ever release your pets. All right, so we fed and cleaned all the animals and got all the birds around us right now. The duck right behind Gabby. But yeah, so what we're gonna do the rest of the day is probably head into town and just buy animal food, prep. We got a lot of stuff we gotta go do, which I'm not gonna include that in the vlog. Nobody wants to see me at Walmart buying produce for the animals. So we'll probably wrap this one up now. But what I did wanna do is say a massive thank you to everybody who helped us out on our Amazon wish list. And that's like amazing. And everybody who sends donations too, obviously. But when people do donate, like on Facebook, we don't get to see who it is. So thank you to those people. I can't individually thank them though, because it doesn't allow us to see that, unfortunately. But we do get thank you notes from Amazon when we get things off of our wish list. So I'm gonna read a couple of them. Now we get these all the time and we have lost most of them. Okay, it's just chaos. So this is just a handful of the ones that I actually have, and I do want to try to get in the habit of trying to read these off at the end of videos just to say thank you to people. So this one is from Debbie Wynn, thank you. Tracy Purcell, thank you. Andrea Rezica says thank you for all you do, thank you. Edith Burring says thank you for all you do. Ron Croce, thank you. And let's see, Scott Seal says, enjoy your gift. Keep the videos coming. Love the gators and the coatis. So again, those are just a couple of the ones that we had right now. Thank you to everybody who's ever helped us out with it. But I mean, these little tiny pieces of paper just disappear in the chaos of running this animal sanctuary. So that's just a couple of them. But, you know, a massive thank you to everybody. And thank you everybody for watching, you know, following along. I hope you guys do like the daily vlogs. I've been really trying to put an effort into doing these every day when I'm here. So I hope you do enjoy them. And as always, you know, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
Bambi's running away.
Bam! What are you doing, Bam? You're gonna go eaten by something. Something's gonna get you.